Our next guests have partnered closely with NI to address the challenge of extracting insights from data to improve performance in the aerospace and defense industry. To tell us more, I'm really pleased to welcome to the stage Timur and Fabian from HENSOLDT. Good morning. Nice to meet you. Good to meet you. Hi. Timur, Fabian, welcome, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much for having us.
Timur, can you please give us a quick introduction to who HENSOLDT is?
Of course. HENSOLDT is a German champion in the defense industry. And it's our mission to live up to our slogan, to detect and protect with newest technology for civil and military purposes on a global scale. Based near Munich, we provide customer-specific solutions in defense and security applications with a specialty in radars, spectrum dominance, avionics, optronics, and data management. A vital part of our portfolio or offering is our services portfolio, which allows our customers to maintain mission readiness throughout the entire product lifecycle, which in our industry can easily span several decades.
I see one of the services is called testing solutions. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. As a technology leader, we continuously expand our portfolio based on innovations. Take data management, for example. At HENSOLDT, we look back at 150 years of experience in product and equipment testing, and our testing solution service is quite extensive and has quite a few things such as legacy test systems, current generation test benches, environmental data, geometrical and mechanical data, and SCADA. We also include classified data as well. We keep striving for new approaches on how to improve existing test environments and infrastructure, and lately a major driver has been the digital transformation megatrend that led to the conclusion that we need to come to far more data-driven decisions. And to do that, we need to connect testers and build a robust data management framework that can unite all of our data, including the classified information that we need to take care of.
You know, Timur, we've seen many of our customers want to make more data-driven decisions, and it all starts with connecting your test systems together and managing that data to get critical insight. But you said two things, connected testers and classified data. You rarely hear these two phrases in the same sentence in the defense industry, and that's been an obstacle for many organizations to be able to make the step. Fabian, can you tell us more about how you solve this challenge?
Sure. So basically, to solve this challenge of connecting testers while also handling classified data, we worked on something we call data aggregation and information mining, or DAIM for short. The idea that we had when we developed DAIM was that it should span all security levels and departments that are involved in product design, support, and maintenance. However, as you can imagine, setting up such a solution proved to be very complicated. I mean, it's a company-wide solution, and we had to do a lot of things there. During the initial discovery phase, we evaluated several market solutions that were available and also in-house solutions. However, it turned out that in-house solutions were just simply too difficult to maintain, and none of the available market solutions could actually cover our requirements out of the box.
As I understand it, this is where you started talking to NI about the challenge. So what happened after that?
Yes, so after I started working with NI on this particular topic, we quickly figured out that SystemLink actually would cover a large number of our requirements out of the box. And the beauty about SystemLink is it's not a black box, so we could extend SystemLink very flexibly to accommodate our needs. Our system or our situation with our fractured data and tester landscape is very complex, but SystemLink could neatly snuggle into this rough terrain, so to say. And basically, this allows us to connect current-gen test systems, legacy and remote test systems, other custom data sources, so we are pretty much settled quite nicely. In addition, we also have modifications for our custom test end framework, which is called TAC, that allows us to handle secured and classified data across all security levels. After integrating production test data now into our data lake, our employees can now access it in a standardized way, giving them the ability to make purely data-driven decisions.
This is really, really great. Do you have any early indicators of success that you can share with the team?
Yes, of course. So basically, one of our first tries that we have, our first examples, is a line replacement unit from one of our radar systems. So you can imagine that like an ECU in your car. And in 2021, we faced the challenge to ramp up the production of one of our new radar LRUs, and that device had to be tested on more than 12,000 data points. And now, as you can imagine, using traditional methods like Excel, spreadsheet tools proved to be a bit difficult when handling tens of millions of data points for analysis. And basically, after transitioning to our DAIM testing solution, we were able to increase our first pass yield from 40 to 95%, which is quite nice. And we did that by adapting the limits during the ramp-up process. And basically, this optimization is saving us rework and analysis steps for several thousands of units.
That's right, Fabian. Additionally, we also evaluated some worst case and risk avoidance scenarios for our high volume products. And in this example, we projected a failure of a key component without tightly monitoring every quality gate in the production process. Such a failure could easily propagate into the next integration step before being detected. In our case, the worst case projections led to an estimate of a total loss of up to 1.5 million and a delay of up to half a year. Scenario we will now be able to avoid because of the SystemLink-based solution we implemented. And the 1.5 million is per incident, by the way. So
wow.
You can imagine what this amounts up to. From these two examples, you can see that having the proper data management practices in place, it really helps us to make truly data-driven decisions. And whether it's doubling our first pass yield or saving millions of euros, with this solution, we make sure that we at HENSOLDT, but also our customers, are mission ready.
This is really, really fantastic. What have you been able to do here by taking a mountain of data and turning that into tangible business insight? It's amazing, not to mention being able to address the data security challenges that are so common in the defense industry. This is really, really great work. Timur, Fabian, thank you so much for joining us, and I really appreciate you being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.